You really should Google it, though, because it needs to be in your search history. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it. Get your game face on.
Ready.
Alrighty. Hello and welcome back to yet another Let's Play channel, and we are here for episode 4 of Breath of the Wild. I'm Vic, and this is Tyson. And we are exactly where we were before. I definitely did not delete the old game and play everything back up to this point in the hopes that switching profiles would mean that we would have the DLC that we didn't have last time. That is not a thing that happened. Everything is exactly the same as it was before. Don't ask questions.
No questions.
No questions.
It was perfect.
That's right. Okay, so we're on our way to another shrine. Cryonis time, right? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I find it really weird that those guys would throw boulders at me without actually knowing that I'm here. Doesn't that seem weird?
Oh! Ooh. I thought that was an explodey barrel.
That guy...
Oh, did you find out? Do you need the doublet, or can you actually, just like that dude has, like, can you hold like a flaming club or a torch and then serve the same purpose?
So I didn't look into it.
That'd still be kind of annoying.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because then every time you hit something, you'd be hitting him with a flaming torch. Or if it was a club, it would, like, it'd burn away maybe, right?
Yeah, well, even the torches burn away, I think, don't they? Or is it just that when you're doing the blue fire thing, it goes out?
I don't know. Oh, see, there's the barrels.
Mm-hmm.
So many bad choices that you can do with those.
Yep. So many dumb ways to die, as the song goes.
Refreshing. Want to do an ice
Polar bear
ice
challenge?
challenge? Yeah, polar bear challenge. Also
Yeah.
an ice bucket challenge.
Considering
different purposes.
Yeah, considering that Link is currently a pathetic weakling, I think we're gonna avoid that.
I think that knocks off like at least half a heart each time you get frozen.
Yeah, well, and it's a damage over time while you're in the water too. Hey, start that timer.
So, he's barefoot, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he's totally barefoot.
Yep. How do you suppose they came up with all these names?
Well, so I do have some thoughts about that, actually.
Uh-huh.
There's a really cool website called the Corporate BS Generator.
Okay.
So, I imagine that there's also a Zelda Shrine name generator.
Well, yeah, but that probably didn't exist before Breath of the Wild came out.
Right.
Right.
But they spent so many years on this game that I'm sure at some point they were like, you know what? Naming things is really hard.
Yeah.
Let's get a generator for these things.
Did you notice anything just now about the shrine menu?
You mean
the rune menu?
Yeah, I think you can use Amiibos, right? But not until you get off this plateau, right?
Is that what it is?
Right? I don't think you can use it.
Haha, too slow.
You got. Wow, that guy came around that corner just hauling.
He was in a mood.
Yeah, try it. I don't think it'll work. Yeah, see, it won't work. I got really frustrated with this because I had one Amiibo Definitely was not a gift from you, and it definitely was not a fake amiibo.
Not sure where you're going with
But I
that,
got
but
well, well, wasn't like a plastic card that mimics an amiibo.
that's not a thing that exists. I don't, why are you going out of your way to
Right.
talk about something that's not even real?
Yeah, it's not even real.
Like,
It's totally fake.
You're just making up nonsense for no reason so that you can say that it doesn't exist. Like,
Yeah, so awkward.
we're going to talk about all
Wait,
the other things.
okay. Yeah, the other thing that didn't exist was it was so frustrating. I couldn't use it, but it doesn't say like you can't use it until you get off the island. It says it just says you can't use it here.
I don't care about that spear. Yeah, it would be nice if there was a little bit more clarity there. I'm going to try it again once we get outside just to be sure. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they were just blocked in here and that outside it was actually okay.
Can you get a wolf pup friend?
Yeah, I can get a wolf pup friend with 20 hearts.
That might be fun.
Yeah, it might be a little OP in the early game, but it's...
Well,
it's,
he does is steal your food anyway, and chase down.
Yeah, he
those
fights.
little choo-choos.
He fights stuff for you too.
Now I can't see your video anymore. Can you see your video? There we go.
I checked the settings before we started, and it's still set to stay on all the time. But every time I
We
tried
need
to
a
load,
code word.
yeah, I need a safe word.
All right, let me go to this. Here we go. Okay, I need one that I can actually say.
You better give me that paraglider
Okay.
right now, old man.
Yeah, that old man better dramatically pontificate best of breed intellectual capital.
Dude, that's too much.
That is a lot. This generator has gotten
Dude,
a little bit.
we need like one word that's just kind of innocuous, like banana, and just leave it at that.
How about watch out?
No, you're gonna say that too much anyway. Oh, hey, that guy just like turned into ghost flames and then went away, and he still didn't
Wait
give
a
me
second.
the damn paraglider.
I thought he was supposed to lead you on a little bit more. That he was, a little more solid.
Nah, he's done
Whoops.
playing games
That was
now.
a whoopsie. A little bit of a whoopsie. Oh no. Okay, you're fine. Just got some cold feet.
So we were talking last time about exploration and activating the towers and stuff. You remember?
Yeah, totally.
So I think
That was your first thing, was to go after the towers, right?
yeah, and I think I want to do that again.
Okay.
Just to minimize the travel time through the rest of the playthrough, so people don't have to watch us, like sprinting around or riding a horse for hours and hours and hours.
Right.
Okay, so we're supposed to
I think you're supposed to head back to the
to what appears to be the Temple of Time, right?
right.
I think this is probably the closest spot we can get.
That can't feel good.
I bet it feels really good.
To be turned into blue spaghetti?
Yeah, I bet Link is having a moment every time it happens.
It really gets his Sheikah Slate going.
That's right.
Wow, that man, your
Stamina.
stamina meter just tanks when you run.
Yeah. Like, he really is just a pathetic, weak little boy right now. Like, I'm 100 pounds overweight, and I can sprint longer than this.
Now there's like a glitch that you can exploit, right? It's like a whistling thing.
Yeah, how do you whistle?
Never tried it. Does it push like the up button? No, you're supposed to like. I don't know. I can't even tell you. It might have something to do with walking or jumping and whistling, and then it just like you're just in a running state, but it doesn't use your stamina.
Right. They might have actually patched that at some point. What is he doing?
Well, like I said, he's got orders from higher, just like that one little friend that was on the hill the other day. I mean, you got orders is orders. Yes, Sergeant. Oh. Man. So satisfying.
Yeah.
Just the kaboom, and then they just poof and disappear. Too bad they can't take wall damage.
Right.
I mean, then that would be such a good mechanic for a game like this. It would really change how you fight, because then you would have to consider, you know, angles more, a little more.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that I think is really interesting is in lots of games that have collision damage, like from falling, you don't take damage from smashing into walls.
Right, and the only reason that's in my mind is from that awesome game Hades.
Okay.
And you can get one of the.
Oh yeah, because you can bash people into walls in that, can't you?
Right, you get a buff from I think it's Poseidon, and it greatly increases that damage, or maybe first it gives you that damage and then it greatly increases it, and it's so effective. It's great. Oh. So it really changes. You push even bosses. You push them up against a wall, and then you just tank on them, and they die so fast.
Yeah, I've been playing a bunch of Satisfactory in my free time, and that's an example of a game that has falling damage, but not colliding with walls damage. And
do
so
you have do you have a cannon?
I don't have a cannon. As near as I can tell, cannons are actually quite risky. It's pretty easy to launch yourself out of the world and die. And because I'm actually trying to play the game and not just, make memes, it's really inconvenient to die because you lose all the stuff that you have in your inventory. So I don't want to do that.
Ooh.
Yeah. I find it a little odd that they do that in that game. Well, so you don't... If you die normally, like from getting attacked by a mob or something, you actually just drop your inventory, and so it's possible to go back and collect it again. But if you launch yourself out of the world, then the chest that your stuff gets dropped in is inaccessible. So all that stuff is essentially gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. So it's pretty funny if you're just making a video for the lols, but it's not so cool if you're actually trying to like play the game and build a factory.
Right. Yes. I'm thoroughly enjoying that.
I wanted to stop him from picking his up so that I could steal it from him.
Well, worked.
Because I really like when they get all pissed at you when you steal their stuff.
all they have left. It's surprising that they don't have some sort of melee damage, with their fists. But
Oh, they
they
do.
will throw some rocks at you.
They
Do
can.
they swipe at you?
Yeah, they can.
Oh, maybe I just never have given them a chance.
Well, we'll see if we can demonstrate that.
Oh,
In a
there's
minute.
that's probably the most valuable currency in this game right there, is the arrow.
Uh-huh.
That has occupied me many an hour, is using Amiibos to try to get more arrows.
Which means that you are also fiddling with the clock on your Switch in order to reset the Amiibo timer. Probably.
I didn't... Oh, for so long I didn't realize that you could do that. Among many things, I thought Nintendo was ahead of all of that, and that wouldn't be such a simple exploit you could use, but there it is.
Yep.
I'm surprised they let you alter the clock that way. That it just isn't automatically tethered to the internet.
Yeah. Heart container.
Yeah, such a tough choice, right?
Yeah, I mean, so here's what I'm thinking. We race to 13 hearts so that we can draw the Master Sword, and then we go all in on stamina, and then we go back to hearts.
Yeah, I think I've done that. I've done the whole Master Trials twice, and both times I found it necessary to have at least 2 full wheels of stamina.
Oh, he's glowing now. He has admitted that he's a ghost.
And then banana is a very tasty treat.
Bananas are very, very powerful in this game.
Oh my gosh, the mighty bananas!
Yeah.
I saw one of these. So I played this game blind. I didn't want any spoilers, nothing.
I think you're
And
not
so
supposed to
after
say
one
that
full-
anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean, saying that you played the game blind is like an ableism or something.
Due to my upbringing, I am not privy to all of these social constructs, and I am very behind the power curve.
Due to your upbringing? Are you
Yeah,
trying?
rural New Mexico. A little bit slower, okay? We're a little bit slower.
Oh man, something else weird happened. The game audio became Japanese. Isn't that weird?
I thought he always spoke Japanese. I was voicing him in Japanese the whole time.
Oh, all right. Well, that's probably just the
See?
Mandela
He just
effect.
said Konichi.
Yeah. So I got lost.
I really like that voice.
Yeah, I just got lost the other day on my way from an alternate universe, and so now I'm in a universe where this game is in Japanese.
When I first played this, I thought this was my boss fight. You know how it like introduces him with the name and everything, and he's like raised up and with fire. It's like, all right, boss fight.
Yeah. Phantom King, that guy. His music is also Ganon's music. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, a little bit. Are you ready to hear what happened 100 years ago?
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
sure.
Oh, there's the gulper eel.
Yep. I really like this artwork.
Kind of watercolor-ish with a little maze action going on.
I think it's supposed to be reminiscent of like feudal Japanese kind of stuff.
I did a thing. I don't know if you'll recognize this. I don't know how well you can see that.
Oh, hey, that's one of my photos from 4th of July Canyon, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. I never gave you a high-res version of that. Did you still want it? Are you planning to do any touch-up stuff, or is it done?
I'll probably redo it from scratch.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Totally.
I never did go through those photos. I was just... This whole lockdown thing has been so demoralizing. It's hard to do lots of things.
You ain't lying. Good thing we have an escape. We have these various escapes to go to sometimes. Oh, there's the crew.
Yeah.
Is he still Darunia?
No.
No, he's someone else. Yeah, he's someone else.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's just raising random buildings. So now wait, is that a kaiju?
Ganon?
Yeah.
Well, in his smoky form, he might not be a kaiju. In his final form, in the end boss fight, I think that's definitely a kaiju.
Okay. Oh, these creepy things.
Isn't the Japanese voice acting just so much better?
It's pretty dang good. It feels more natural.
Yeah.
Just immediately starts guilt tripping you. Where were you, Link? What were you doing?
We're in this mess because you screwed up, dummy.
Yeah, that paraglider? Calling out for your help, but I can't tell you why. You're just a bum. Ah, the clenched fist. Ah, classic anime pose.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Ah, that's so cool.
I don't know if it's the language or the culture, but I think there's just something about Japanese voice acting that makes it really well suited to this, like very dramatic, kind of over-the-top kind of stuff in a way that English voice actors really have a hard time capturing.
Tell me what to do. I'm gonna go to Potato Village.
You're going to give me that paraglider, and then I'm going to get lost for like 150 hours. And at some point, we might remember that there's a story to play.
Yes.
Damn right.
Oh man. Nice.
Bing.
Just immediately jump.
And don't use the paraglider. Just fall
Oh
straight
my
to your
gosh.
death.
That's a Skyward Sword thing, right?
Oh, oh man! One of my favorite moments of Skyward Sword is when Aaron is like, the sailcloth opens automatically, and then just splat right on the
Yeah.
ground.
So genuine.
Yeah.
So perfect.
Oh man, that's a really good bow.
It's like, nope, you don't have any room.
I don't have any room, but I also don't need that
Yeah.
piece of garbage.
So the problem with getting really good equipment when the rest of your equipment is trash, or just, maybe not trash, but just not great.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow, that was beautiful.
You thought I was gonna do it, didn't you?
I felt that in my skin. Ooh, wow. It's like that's a nightmare. Oh, look at you. That was huh.
What?
I got like laser accuracy on this. Got them all marked already.
So I think I actually don't have enough markers to mark them all.
No, I think you only have the 5, right? How far out? Ooh, choices.
Yeah, well, and there's one over there, and one over there, and one over there, and over there, and over there, and over there.
All the little provinces.
You definitely do not have enough markers for all of them.
What do they call them in Louisiana? Parishes. All the little parishes.
Yeah.
I like
parishes.
That. They should name one of the parishes the Banana Parish.
Oh yeah, that'd be an interesting name for a place in Louisiana, wouldn't it?
No, I mean here, where all the mighty bananas are hanging out. It'd be very fitting.
Oh yeah,
so that's what I was gonna say.
Uh-huh.
Because I did a playthrough where I didn't know what I was getting into, and everything was fresh and new and no spoilers.
Okay.
Some might call that a no optics playthrough. A priori, there we go. We'll call it a priori.
Well, you could just call it a low information playthrough.
Sure. And it's a no information playthrough. I didn't know anything.
Dude, you almost let me forget something very important. Do you know what it was?
We need our Donald Duck.
That's right. We got to get our
now
shirt.
That we don't. Yeah, you're already nice and toasty. You don't need that doublet anymore.
Yep.
So this mighty bananas, I had so many of them because cooking, it was kind of useful, but like I didn't know you could get 30-minute buffs. I didn't realize you could get triple sword and triple armor buffs.
Well, and it's also kind of high risk, right? Because like the stuff that you make might just turn out to be junk, and then you've wasted these rare ingredients, and you don't know where you're going to get more ever.
Right. And so I just kind of held out. I was like, maybe I'll find some recipes eventually. It'll be fine. And when I figured out the bananas, I mean, it was towards the end of my playthrough already. And I was so shocked at how plentiful they are. I had, triple digits worth of them. And like, well, I could have been using this the whole time. Especially on this, some of those shrines where it's a duel. Yeah, there we go. I like it. I kind of wish it was longer, though, like down to his thighs.
You know what's fun about this, though, is it's patriotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Oh, you're just ready to go now. This is our look.
All right. Time to get them towers.
All right, Tower Quest. I don't like it.
Oh, I'm gonna keep doing it. I love it.
It's fine. We're fine. Everything's good. Look at these boneheads.
The thing that bothers me most about those guys is it's like they exist just to use up your weapons.
You know,
Yeah.
I kind of wish, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anywhere except for in the Master Trials do you find them on horseback or even on the undead horses. It's only in the trials, right? They don't spawn the horseback ones anywhere in the normal world, right?
I do not remember.
I really like those guys.
The horseback guys?
I mean, they'll mess you. Yeah, and they'll mess you up because one,
Ooh,
they're
did you
faster
see
than
that?
you. Ooh, yeah, it is a falling star.
I don't think we're going to be able to get
you
it.
can make it. I mean, you've got what? How many hours till sunlight? Right, like 7 or something.
Is that when they go away?
Yeah, when the sun touches them, they go away.
Oh, see, I never knew that.
You might be able to get it.
Depends where it is, I guess.
Oh, look at these stupid swarms of Bisco Cheetos. Sorry, I forgot the word. Man, there's so much that just happened. I just lost my train of thought. Ooh, uh-oh. Nice little present. Oh, yes! Oh, that they didn't really mind that.
Yeah.
They kind of like flexed around that. They're trying to distract you from the falling star.
Yeah. Do you see it? I don't see it.
No, I don't see it.
Oh, look what I found. I didn't even know that was here.
Yeah, bye. Drop it on him. Oh, so silly. These guys are just relentless. Oh yeah, that arrow streak just reminded me. So the horseback ones, not only are they faster than you, they typically have bow and arrow.
Uh-huh.
And they're accurate.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, they're faster than you, they're riding you down, and they're shooting you, and it's just rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. That'll happen to you though.
Can you get
Just-
Can you get crit?
No, I don't think Link gets critical hits. I mean, maybe.
Oh, what's that I spy over there?
On top?
Yeah.
I can't tell. What is it?
Oh, don't worry. I know what it is.
It says you're still in fight mode by the music. Those stupid keys still. Yes. What is he doing? He's doing a little disco jam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Eyeball.
Good. Collect all those little monster bits.
Yep. You gotta give him to that weirdo in the balloon.
Oh yeah, the monster part trader. There you go. Oh, this one's not too bad. It's a little target practice. I just remember, don't follow it. Just go to where it was and then wait.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'll miss a whole bunch.
Yeah. They are not
Got
going.
greedy.
There we go.
Nice. Nice. Well, there's still 4 hours to look for that. Fallen star. I couldn't see a trail for it though. But
Yeah, I didn't spot it either.
how
I
about
think it's
next
gone.
time? How about next time we take one last look around before we resume this journey? What do you say?
Alrighty, so I guess that means that this is it for episode 4 of Breath of the Wild. Come join us next time, and we'll see about that fallen star, and maybe we'll get to another tower too. See you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you all later.
The conclusion.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing.
How's that for your ASMR?
It's like, thank goodness it's not in my ears.